Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to NFL Fantasy League Dreamgirls Cup. I'm your commissioner, Troy Viveros. Why don't you go ahead and take a seat? Let's go ahead and talk about this Week 4 action we got here, and it has all kinds of action to talk about. And we'll just go ahead and jump right into Mike Oxard, 69-69 versus Red Hot Pussy Seltzer. 152 to 80 points. Jesus Christ, what a fucking massacre. Alejo took care of business and handed Troy his second loss of the season. Troy is now 2 for 2. Let's take a look at Alejo's team that he started. He had Rivers, Fournette, Cook, Lockett, Thomas, Andrews, Gurley, Elliott, and Seahawks defense. And they all went mental besides the kicker, but unreal performance they all took and gave a fucking ass whooping to Red Hot Pussy Seltzer. They had no one that could step up and perform. They were all scared, shivering in their boots. Not even the bench could help. Wow, what a victory by Alejo. And Alejo is now 4-0. Wow, 4-0. This guy is going insane. What a coach, what a player. Go ahead and go to the next game we have here. We have Bump 69-69 versus Stripper Strange. And I believe I said this was the game of the week because they were both like 1 and 3, something like that. I forgot. But Bump took care of business and gave Evan, Stripper Strange, his third loss in a row. Wow. Something's going on with Stripper Strange over there because, wow, he's been really falling hard. And he's been the guy everyone's been targeting. Poor guy. He had a guy, Washington, a wide receiver, not play at all. Wow. And Juju Smith did nothing for him. Gostkowski got hurt. Bills did nothing for him. His tight end Drizzy, James Conner, and Matt Ryan. That's it. Alvin Kamara could have done more too. Wow. And Matt over here stepping up and giving him the good defeat. But it looks like for Dak Prescott, didn't really give him too much. But the rest of his team really kind of stepped up besides Cook. Gave Evan his third loss. Wow, that's a shocker. And no one would have predicted that. Unreal. Let's see if Stripper Strange can turn the wave around and see if he can get it going here soon. Because, boy, he might be threatened to be in the last place now. Oh, he is in last place, I believe. He is in last place. Unreal. Now we go to You Mutter Puckers versus DB12. What a game this was. I think this one was actually the game I said was the game of the week. And boy, did it prove so. It wasn't as a shootout as it was last week, but Dave really put up a good fight for Cody. But Cody, again, takes another victory, putting him at 4-0 as well. He is sitting nice in first place. Let's take a look at the team that he put out. He had Aaron Rodgers. McCaffrey is just insane. This guy just puts up numbers every week, never disappoints. It must be nice knowing that you will at least get 20-plus points from that kid. Unreal. I don't think there's another person in the league that you can think and count on like that. Chubbs, on the other hand, gave DB12, Dave, wow, 39 points. Chubbs really did some work on that game, even 3 touchdowns. But still, no match for Cody. Cody has a hell of a team. Wow, unreal. Can't wait for that You Mutter Puckers versus Mike Oxard. Cody and Alejo, that'd be a hell of a game. And let's go ahead and take out the next game. We have Private Show versus Crack Lips. And Crack Lips gets his first victory. Wow. Crack Lips took a 122 to 112 victory over Private Show. Elliott loses his second game in a row now. Unreal. Wow. And they all stepped up for Crack Lips here. Well, besides his 2 running backs in Hobson, everyone else delivered. Adams was great. Ertz was great. Mike Evans. Honestly, he's got a solid team. But, man, he's still putting up a lot of numbers on the bench. Could you imagine what he would be looking like if he put his team like he wanted to? This guy would be up there, probably 3rd or 4th, no doubt. And Elliott, wow. The guy that he signed, Nelson Aguilar, did nothing for him. 0 points. Oh, man. Chris Godwin went off for 41 points. Jesus Christ. That guy went off. Who else he got? Chris Thompson did okay. Mixon gave him some points. Kelsey did all right, too. At the end of the day, it looked like Crack Lips could have made this an even worse score. with Eckler on the bench and Hopper and LaShawn McCoy. Unreal. Wow, it's crazy. Take a look at some Week 5 action that's going to be coming up. And he's got some good games here coming up. It's Private Show versus You Mother Puckers. Oh, this is a David Goliath match here. And looks like Elliott already got the early jump. Oh, the kicker from fucking LA Rams. He could have given him some more points. He missed that last kick to give the fucking Seahawks a win. Unreal. Oh, looks like Cody has a bye. Prater, his kicker, he better change that up. But that's going to be a really good game, too. We'll see if Elliott can give Cody his first defeat. That'll be a really good game to watch. DB12 versus Bump. Matt versus Dave. This is a good one, too. Looks like Matt already got an early jump on him on the Seahawks game. He had Chris Carson and Coop. These guys are pretty good guys. And who did... Oh, he had Russell Wilson. Russell went off, too. Wow. 30 points only for 4 touchdowns? Should have been more, I think. Oh, well. That's a good game. Keep your eyes on that one, too. Stripper Strange versus Mike Oxard. We have Alejo versus Evan. Evan really needs to step up here, and it will be huge for him if he takes down Alejo, the powerhouse. Alejo got an early jump on him, too. Let's see who he had. He had Gurley and Lockett playing in the Thursday night game. Oh, yeah, Drizzy. Evan had Drizzly, whatever, tight end for Seahawks. He didn't do too bad, I guess. 12 points. It's going to be a really good matchup, too. Crack Lips versus Red Hot Pussy Seltzer. No one had it for Thursday night. They both coming out. Crack Lips coming off of his first win. And Troy's coming off a loss. It's projected that Troy will win Red Hot Pussy Seltzer, but we'll see. It's going to be a really tight game. The Crack Lips, keep in mind, is a computer that doesn't have control of his bench, so maybe Troy will get lucky here and get an easy win, but I predict the game of the week to be, I'm going to give it to DB12 versus Bump. And I'm going to give it to these guys because they both need this fucking victory. They're 4th and 5th right now. And wow, what a story it would be if Dave came out with the win. Coming up, he'd probably be in, let's take a look at the league. He would be in, he'd jump Matt. And then if Red Hot Pussy Seltzer loses, he'd jump him too. He'd be in 3rd. Wow. Just weeks ago, he was in last. So we have You Mother Puckers first. Mike Oxard second, both undefeated. Red Hot Pussy Seltzer still sitting in 3rd. Bump moved up to 4th. DB12 down to 5th. Crack Lips jumped 2, putting Evan in last place, and Elliott just right above him in 7th. Unreal stories here we got. But anyways, let's go ahead and start to introduce this week's guest host. Can anyone take some guesses? I'll give you a couple seconds to take some guesses. Anyone? Too late. Whatever. Here he comes. Let's hope he can hear us. Hello?
Hello.
Can you introduce yourself, sir?
Hi, I'm Mike Oxart, 6969. I'm Alejo Villa, and undefeated as of right now.
Wow. What an intro. So go ahead and tell us about that. How come you changed your name?
Just say it, Mike Oxard. You'll catch on.
Mike Oxard. What was the name before that?
Ooh, to be honest, it's irrelevant now because I don't even remember.
Wow. Okay, I like it. So tell me, how does it feel being 4-0 now, tied with You Mother Puckers for Cody?
It feels really, really good to be on top. All them haters before saying that, especially, this guy named Elliott, saying that I don't even deserve to be up top.
Wow.
But I am.
He really took a shot at you last week and didn't have some nice words for you.
He sure didn't. But, he's on bottom, I'm on top. That's the position I'm in.
Wow. Unreal. We're looking here at your team, and by God, you are stacked. Unreal.
Thank you.
How did
what can I say?
What was that?
No, I said, what can I say? I'm a good coach.
Okay, all right. Let's relax. All right, you are a good coach. I'm sorry. Yes, you are. So go ahead. Tell us, what's your drafting secret? did you know who you wanted to pick, or did you didn't auto draft, right?
I did not auto draft. I did not know who I wanted to pick because every time I wanted to choose a certain person, someone else in front of me chose him.
What position were you in the draft again?
Ooh, I don't exactly remember. I think I was fourth. I was
Fourth.
somewhere in the middle.
Okay. And your first pick was Dalvin Cook, correct?
Correct.
Wow, and what a pick he's been. He's been
Hey,
pretty good for you, huh?
that's right. That's right. He's been pretty consistent. He was number one running back a couple of weeks ago, so it was
Wow.
luck on my part. Luck on my part.
I mean, he's no McCaffrey, but this guy does do the job.
That's true. That's true. He's no McCaffrey, but he does the job.
All right, well, Alejo, here's a question I like to ask every week. What song best describes your team?
That's a good one. It's gonna be "All I Do Is Win" by DJ Khaled.
Ooh, okay. And that's it. It suits you nicely because so far you're 4-0. So
So
far,
far,
so far, so far. You got a
so
hard
far.
game here coming up with Stripper Strange, and I believe he wants some revenge. He is currently in a losing streak for 3 games in a row, but you better have a point to prove because he's in last place.
Man, I don't know if you say that's a hard game or not, but
Uh-oh.
hey, call it like you see it.
Okay, well that's a game I'm going to keep my eyes on because so far you're in the lead, but he had a pretty good start too with his tight end Drizzly or whatever his name is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a good one. I like to see what the end result of that is. But
Oh,
anyways, let's talk about your last week game, week
okay.
4 game. You absolutely dismantled your guy. Go ahead and talk to me about that.
I really thought it was gonna be a very close game, but my team just showed up. They showed up strong, and Troy, Red Hot Pussy Seltzer did not.
Wow.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, there was never a doubt that you didn't even have to sweat in that game. That
Oh,
you beat him by 70 points. Unreal. You almost doubled his points.
hey,
Wow.
you could have came back. You never know. You never know now.
Who's you?
Oh, I mean, Troy.
Yeah, I'm the league commissioner. I don't know who you're
I
talking to.
I don't even know either.
Come on now. Come on.
Hey,
All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about some nitty gritty kind of things.
you did great day.
Yeah. So knowing now that Elliot was the one that trash talked you last week,
Mm-hmm.
who do you think that is the worst coach in your eyes in the league so far?
Ooh.
I know that it's pretty early to decide. It's only week 5, but
Yeah.
who do you think? Who do you see that's weak?
Ooh, weak. I think it's more inexperienced. You know, I
Inexperience.
I know that Elliot has been it's his first time playing.
It is. Yes, it is. Private show.
Yeah, so it's just I get it. I get it. I've been there. We all been there before. We didn't know who to choose. We didn't know who to pick. But the trash talking, man.
Oh.
Ooh,
Wow. Wow. He did say a lot, and not only to you. He said it to everyone. He was shooting shots everywhere.
he did. But he said I was not. What did he say?
I say, yeah,
And
he's not reliable, and you shouldn't be up there, or something like that.
something like that.
Oh my
And
God, that was a shot. That was a shot and a half. He didn't.
sure was.
He probably took that right to heart.
Oh, I sure did. Took it to my coaching skills.
Oh, come on, come on. So, out of all the lads that you have out there starting, what position do you think is like you could cut or you could maybe rotate or move around? Who is not safe out of your starting squad?
Who's not safe?
Who's not safe?
Um, I would say my quarterback.
Your quarterback.
Because my quarterback. All the other guys I've kept since week 1. Of course, my quarterback got hurt in I think week 2,
Who was your quarterback
and
before?
it was old man Drew Brees.
Old man Drew. Oh man. Huh.
Hmm.
So now you're bouncing around quarterback to quarterback. Because last week you had the Chargers,
I
correct?
Yes, I did.
And it looks like now you have Winston.
Yep.
Uh-oh. All
'Cause,
right.
if a certain person just trade me a quarterback, it'd be great. But
Oh well,
I
we'll
get it.
see. We'll see who has quarterbacks available. I don't think there's a lot of people that have two quarterbacks on their team. And,
Yep, that's true.
and honestly, I think there is some pretty good quarterbacks out there still.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's take a look. Let's take. I just want to see who's out there that's available. Oh, right there, Jared Goff. What? What?
Nothing.
He's a
You
good
did
guy.
great. You did good. You did good.
Josh Allen is decent.
Yeah, but I think Jameson Winston is gonna pull for me again.
Okay.
He's been consistent.
All right. You don't want to hop on the Uncle Rico bandwagon for the Jaguars quarterback?
Oh no. Mm-mm.
No, you don't see it. You don't see
Mr.
the what's his name?
Minshew or whatever his
Minshew.
name is.
Yeah, you don't see that?
Nope.
Wow.
The mustache is not gonna fool me.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. That's okay though. That's all right. He's not for everyone. He's not for everyone.
That's right. That's right. I don't want no mustache ride for me.
Okay. Well, here's another question that's coming out towards me that people want to know. Uh, for you, I'm not saying who's the worst, who's the best, but who is the dark horse that you believe might surprise the whole league and might even win the whole thing?
The dark horse I thought was gonna be Crack Lips because he had a solid team. If he did get to switch his bench around a little and manage the team a little better, it would have been Crack Lips. But looking at it now, I think it's gonna be DB12.
DB12. And you know what? I've also been saying that for a while now. He had a rough start. And he still has a pretty rough start. He's 1-3.
Yep.
But looking at his team, he doesn't have a bad team at all.
No, DB12 has a stacked team.
He's just been getting unlucky. That is it, I think.
He's just been playing the wrong people at the wrong time.
Very true. Well, I'm sure he'll appreciate that praise you gave him there because he does have a good team.
Because I think he was the only guy that had 184.
Oh yeah, he holds the record for the most points. And I think that was week 3 action, I believe. And he
I think so too.
pulled out 180.
I think it's 184 or some sort.
Yeah, I don't think I can see it anymore, but oh well, whatever. Yeah, it was like 180.
Yep.
Okay, well, any more last question? Any shout outs or threats to the league or anything for you want to say?
No, nothing really. Just good luck, boys, and just Elliot. How does the bottom taste?
Oh no! Wow, you had to say that, huh?
Come on.
Unreal. Poor Elliot. He's had enough, and he's taking shots left and right from you tonight, huh?
Hey, come on, man. It's all fun and games until someone's on the bottom.
That's true. Wow, very true. Dang, Elliot must have really got to you then, huh?
It's a shot right to the heart.
Oh, hurts to say, but
Right.
all right. Well, hey, Alejo, Mr. Mike Oxart 6969. Thank you for coming through and being my special guest host for today for week 5.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. And we'll be seeing you soon, my friend.
Yes, sir.
All right. You have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye now.
See ya.
Oh, man, what a good guy. Good guy, but he does not like Elliot at all. Poor Elliot. Taking shots left and right. Oh, but that's what he gets, Elliot, for talking shit, man. Elliot did shoot a lot of shots, and he shot at who? He shot at Evan. He shot at Troy. He shot at Alejo. And I believe even DP12. But man, those guys all know their football. But some very cockiness coming out of Private Show Elliot's mouth. But anyways, my name is Troy Viveros, your league commissioner, and I think that's going to wrap it up for this week that we had in week 4. You'll be seeing me next week and talking about some week 5 action, and we'll have another special guest host. I don't know yet who will be, but it will always be a surprise. Thank you very much, and everyone have a good night.